for us, as an institution of higher education. Digital transformation has completely tilted the scales to the extent that organizations that remain agile and adaptive to change are the ones that have a surviving chance. I would like to share some insights from a recent survey that was conducted by the Africa Leadership University across Africa. The report is titled, "Is Africa's Higher Education Fit for Purpose?" And I will highlight a few insights from that report. Number one, few African students prefer to pursue higher education in the continent. That is very telling. Out of a survey sample of 8,000 students surveyed across 9 countries, 34% indicated that they prefer to pursue higher education outside of the continent. In Kenya, hello? Do we have any government officials here? I don't intend to put any government official on the spot. But this is very telling. In Kenya, that number is a staggering 56%. Number two, one of the biggest indicators of a resilient, thriving economy is the number of job opportunity it creates. Our survey revealed that this remains a huge concern for students, as 50% indicated their lack of faith in finding jobs post-graduation. And that begs the question, how are we going to build a sustainable, resilient economy if the economy is not able to sustain its workforce? Even in the face of gloom, innovation is seen as an opportunity to improve economic prospects for young people. 51% of students agree that AI is an opportunity for future job prospects. This number is slightly lower compared to Kenya's 53%. And in the same study, employers, about 64%, expressed a deep concern about the effects of inflation. I think it was one of the panelists who was talking about, labor export, and just ensuring that, the kind of skills we export to the global market is competitive enough, to be able to provide dignified job opportunities to our young workforce. Finally, across the continent, 71% of business leaders indicated that they prefer graduates that already have practical work experience. And I want to pose a question. By a show of hands, who graduated from here having real work experience by the time they're getting into the workforce? Maybe probably you worked in a family business and during school holidays you contributed your time. So it's almost, actually it's zero. So no, nobody. So these findings present an opportunity for Africa's business leaders to be the pioneering change agents towards building an innovative and resilient environment for today's workforce. And in that context, I want to share 3 key things. And there are many, but I want to focus on 3 key things that the Africa Leadership University is doing to champion innovation and to create sustainable investments for a resilient future. Number 1, career-oriented curriculum restructuring. For example, we saw that a notable 32% out of the 3,200 employers across 9 countries indicated that they are unconvinced that higher education today prepares graduates for the world of work. And this view stems from the fact that higher education in Africa largely remains static and grossly misaligned with trends. To bridge this gap, the Africa Leadership University has pioneered an innovative learning model that is peer-oriented, practical-based, and inculcates lifelong learning mindset as an imperative. Our programs are imbued with real-world applications, interdisciplinary approaches, and self-directed learning in order to create adaptable, well-rounded graduates ready to tackle the challenges of the modern business environment. Number 2, entrepreneurship and startup integration in education. In the recent past, we've seen or witnessed a burgeoning entrepreneurial spirit among Africa's youth. Many young people, many of them students, aspire to build startups and innovate solutions that address local and global challenges. Our mission-driven approach at the Leadership University to higher education has produced 8,491 student ventures. It has created 56,815 job opportunities, while attracting 26 million in investment capital secured by students and alumni. Finally, I want to talk briefly about international collaboration in education. In our interconnected world, the African Leadership University is constantly seeking partners whose missions are aligned towards developing ethical entrepreneurial leaders for the continent. Our executive education programs, for instance, have been designed to help business leaders in the continent to succeed and build scalable business models. So it doesn't matter, you could be a business leader operating in the continent, you could be foreign investors looking to explore the opportunities in the market. We have the right size solution to help you understand the nuances that can help you turn challenges to opportunities. So in conclusion, as we discuss global business synergies today, I want to invite all leaders present and seated here today to recognize that education is at the heart of pioneering innovation and creating sustainable investments for the future. By taking education beyond classroom and into our staff areas, boardrooms, and workplaces, we can collectively create a workforce that not only meets the demands of today, but also shapes the future that we all imagine. I thank you all.